Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again, or for the very first time, to the Farts and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host, Danjo, here with more RC samples for you guys. This is going to be the final entry in the current round of RC samples. And for this selection, I decided to go with not Mega Man 8. I know, that's what this track is from, and also what this track is from, and what that sprite is from on the left. And I think of Bird? No, it's not Birdo. Chirp? What's his name again? Can't remember. Anyway, yeah, this one is going to be for Mega Man 7, which I haven't played on the channel, and I don't think I've ever actually beaten this one. I've seen playthroughs quite a few times, because I love the art style and the aesthetic. Like, 90s Capcom is just, like, incredibly good, especially PS1 Mega Man. Like, I have a special soft spot for that, like Mega Man 8 and X4, which I've talked about before. And if you guys want more of this, like, let me know in the comments. Like, I will make RC samples in the future for Mega Man 9 and Mega Man 10, because even though they weren't directly developed by Capcom, they were more licensed by Capcom. They were developed by NT Creates, which, fantastic team, created the Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon 1 and 2 games. Mighty the Gunvolt games, like Mega Man 0, like tons of good stuff. And I think it's probably because of their work on Mega Man 0 that they were kind of trusted with the IP for Mega Man 9 and 10. And yeah, initially, like, I don't know if they've ever had a physical release, but aside from physical copies of this collection. But yeah, they were originally released on the Wii for the Virtual Console. And then also on, like, PSN and Xbox Live Arcade. However, on PSN now, you can't get 9 or 10. They are listed on the store as PS3 titles. So it's part of that, like, PS3 streaming stuff. If you have, like, premium or extra or something, whatever it is, it's not worth it. I believe these games were, I think this collection actually was added to the retro catalog. So if you do have whatever, I think it's premium for the retro catalog, just download these games. They're gonna play way better. And this collection specifically, like, really good. Like, the X collection is not as good. There's, like, some added latency and stuff for some reason. I don't know. It goes from X1 to 4. And the most demanding hardware on that is PS1, which, like, Mega Man 8 on here plays perfect. Like, perfectly fine. And for some reason, X4 on the X collection just doesn't play as well. I don't know why. Kind of weird. But yeah, today's all about Mega Man 7. So again, these RC samples. Yes. So day 1 was Hyper Light Drifter, day 2, Super Mario 64, and the 3D All-Stars collection, the Shindo version that was included there, Crash Bandicoot 1, the Insane Trilogy, and Mega Man 7 with the Mega Man Legacy Collection 2. So it's more recent retro releases, I guess, in fancier collections for most of these. And then I just really wanted to do, like, put Hyper Light Drifter on there because, you know, it's a great game. It's a fantastic game. So if you guys are unfamiliar, the Members' Choice Poll that is coming out today is going to be live over on the membership tab. And for a full 7 days, it'll end a week from now. The channel members will have the chance to vote on which one of these 4 will be the next Retro Classic series. So, if you guys want to support the show more directly and help influence the content that gets made here, that's how you do it. And as a special bonus, since we just hit 10 members recently, this next Retro Classic series is going to be ad-free for you guys. So, yeah, it's thank you guys so much for that. Like, it makes a big difference around here. And eventually, if we can get more channel members, you guys may be seeing less and less ads here on this channel on regular series. Of course, we have our evergreen videos, which those are going to run ads, obviously. But yeah, for regular series, eventually, we would like to move away from running ads on those. Partially because I know some people like to have them just on playlists. And yes, every series we do here on the channel is organized into playlists for you guys' binging pleasure, if you would like. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and the Members' Choice Polls, we do those once a month for a full 7 days. So 25% of the time we have one active. And to newer channel members, if you guys are new and you missed a few Members' Choice Polls, good news. They are all still live over on the membership tab, and you can still vote on any of the ones that you've missed, going back to the very beginning, which we started doing these about 2.5 years ago. So there's like at least 27 of them, I think. It was over 2 years ago. I don't know about 2.5 years ago, but so roughly like 25 or more that you've missed. So potentially. Anyway, more on that at the end of the video, and like some updates and special thanks and all that stuff. But yeah, let's go right into it. This is kind of one of my favorite methods of doing like a retro game collection, because like, yeah, you basically get save states if you want to use them, kind of like checkpoints, not exactly the same. You can also do auto checkpoints. I don't like doing that. It's kind of negates the need to manage like 1-ups and everything like that. It's basically easy mode if you turn it on. And yeah, you can do like original, which these are great. Like original is still, it's a good way to put this. There's this thing called 1-to-1 PAR, which, oh wow, I forgot this game has an intro. In the year 20XX AD. Yeah, so original is the original scale and the original aspect ratio. So most Super Nintendo games were stretched horizontally if you played them back on original hardware. And that is because they would automatically fill a 4:3 display, unlike a CRT. And 4:3 is not the aspect ratio of the Super Nintendo. It's more like 16:10, I think. So regardless if you go with original or full, you're getting square pixels, basically. Because if you play Super Nintendo games in 4:3, the pixels are not going to be square. They are going to be stretched horizontally because the aspect ratio is being stretched horizontally. So if you do original, it's doing integer scaling basically. So the pixels might be a little bit cleaner, but it's gonna be like windowed as it is here. And but if you do full, it keeps that original aspect ratio, but it fills the screen vertically. And this is like 100% my favorite way to play Super Nintendo games. Like, it's called 1:1 PAR, or pixel aspect ratio. And then for the scaling, you can use integer scaling or to actually like fill the screen. So I'm glossing over the story here, but like the pixel art's great. It's the same story as before. Like Wily gets in trouble, whatever. He made Robot Masters and blah 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 blah. Yeah. So Dr. Willy? That's not how you spell his name. It's Wily. Wily. There's not two L's. Dr. Willy? Oh my gosh, how beautiful is that? Although it's a tiny bit cleaner in original. Again, because it's like integer scale. So it's only scaling by even integers. So I believe the original resolution of Super Nintendo is like 250, 240. It's not quite 240. Okay, so here we go, full screen. So that's how much it's being windowed. So to some of you, you may be like, oh dude, that's clean. To some of you, you're like, why it's smaller? Why would I do it like that? And I get it. I'm personally gonna go with full, just because to me, it looks a little bit better. Like, I don't mind it being windowed, honestly, but I like it to be full screen. Dude, spoilers. I don't want to know about the powers that we get. Full screen vertically, because if you just do like stretch to the full, it looks so bad. Like, I'm sure some of you guys have played this game like this, if you're familiar with this game, but I can't do it. Like, even stretching it to 4:3 is bad. Stretching it to 16:9, terrible. Terrible. And you can do borders if you want to, which is some of them are pretty clean. Like, I like this one with like bass and Proto Man and treble. Why is Rush not part of it? Well, I guess treble's already on there, but it's just kind of too busy in my opinion. And you can add a CRT filter if you want, which does look pretty good, honestly. Like, it's a pretty good implementation of CRT filter. Like, it makes some of the text to look a little bit weird, in my opinion. But overall, yeah, can we get like, yeah, like the white text doesn't quite look right into my eyes. But like, it makes the pixel art really pop sometimes. Although it's just a filter, so I don't really like it. I'm kind of a purist when it comes to that kind of thing. But yeah, so this is what I'm going to be using. Let me know what you guys think. Like, I could change it to original if you want. I'm going to leave it at full for now with no filter. But yeah. Anyway, very pretty game. I think this was even after Mega Man X and like Capcom was a little concerned that yeah, I'm just gonna talk over the dialogue and stuff for now. They were a little concerned that fans of the series wouldn't want to go back to this formula, but like it sold apparently decently well enough because they made Mega Man 8 on the PS1. However, they also kept the Mega Man X games going, so tomato. But like on scenes like this where there's a lot of bright colors and stuff like that, I think the CRT filter does look a little bit nicer, just because it helps isolate the pixels and the saturation, I think, a little bit. So it's pretty good. Like I've seen some CRT implementation like for filters that is really bad. Like this is one of the better uses I've seen, but it's still a filter, so usually don't do filters on my retro games. Yeah, especially when things are in fast motion though, like I don't think the filter looks as good as just like leaving it off. That's me. I don't know. It's my preferences, but if you guys have, you know, if you guys have thoughts or preferences on that, let me know. See that wide again? Oh my, dude, no. Why? It's so bad. It's so bad. Like I almost just went with original. Cause yeah, again, kind of with that same thing with the CRT, like filter helping with like preventing saturation bleed and stuff like that, like cross pixel blending. I think it is the cleanest, but and actually, if I knew, well, no, because then I'd have to do my own scaling stuff. Because I believe if I put it on original, I don't know if you can do that on PS5. I know you could on PS4. But if I set the output to 720p, I think it would be an even integer, so it actually original would fill the screen vertically. So I don't know, if this one gets picked, I'll look into that, see if that's a thing. Oh, whoops. Okay. Kind of forgot how to fight this guy. Whoops. End. Okay, so jump, avoid the shockwave, and avoid that, right. Oh, he didn't do the jump first. Okay. Nice. Nice. But yeah, if this one gets picked, like this is just a sample video. If this one gets picked, I'll actually focus on the story and... Oh, we're actually doing this. Oh, I thought you were just kind of giving me the business. Oh, or you're meant to kick my ass. Okay, that's fine. You better tell me who you are. I'm Bass. I'm sorry, I've only ever seen it being spelled. Yes, that's a joke at the expense of Mega Man 8. Because in the intro he calls him Bass, and so I did this edit for my Mega Man 8 series at the beginning where it's like, every time he says Bass, like I put a picture of a fish on screen. Yeah, I think it's the right one first? I don't remember. I'm Junkman. Oh, they don't do their little, oh, okay. Yeah. They do that in Mega Man 8 and X4, but... Yeah, like I said, I'm not super familiar with this one. Like, I've played a lot of Mega Man, but I haven't actually... I don't know if I've ever even beaten this one. Is that weapon energy? Is that what I'm picking up that I can't grab? Jeez, dude. I don't even know what that was. Oh, yeah, this one has like different rush powers. Okay, so we only have rush coil right now. How do I do select? How do I do select? Open weapon select cycle. An options menu. Oh, did Mega Man 7 not use select as an input? Because like it was originally on the Super Nintendo, right? So like options is your start button, obviously, but I guess it didn't use select. Like on some of the other Mega Man games, like select would be like an optional, like an alternate menu, or to like cycle through menus, and I guess we just don't have anything. R8 EBPUBO. Oh, my body odor is 32. Damn, that seems like a lot. Jeez, Mega Man, try taking a bath. Okay. So we have our coil, which I think is like the jump, I want to say. Oh, you have to charge attacks to hit those guys. Oh. Unless they're on the ceiling. Oh, even the small charge will get them. Oh. Yeah, I am very much less familiar with this game. Comparatively. Oh. Oh yeah, I have the slide. It's so much faster for getting around. Totally forgot about that. I'm assuming lava is instant death. The floor is literally lava. So, oh, you don't get knocked back that far. Oh my goodness, really? Dude, what is this, NES rules for respawn? Jeez. Oh wait, I haven't... Oh. Oh, it's the same rules, okay, as before. So even if you're turbo, you can have 3 on screen at a time. So Mega Man will shoot another one, and I think Capcom used that in the original 6 because of like the hardware limitations of like drawing sprites. And the Super Nintendo didn't really have that problem. Oh, okay. So I'm just fucking... Okay. Can you not come over here? Oh, we can't. Do they stop longer if you hit them harder? No, it's about the same shit. Yeah, I think it's the same, regardless. I'm quite excited, though, about this. Because, like I said, I am playing this on PS5, and... Okay, there we go. How would I get that? Oh, maybe you get the... what'd they call it in the other game? The Cutman thing. You know, James Cutsman. Is there something up there? What is that? Wait, there's no... Oh, you can't cycle to Rush. Okay. I think you have to come here with... I think that's the motherboard for the Super Nintendo, actually, on the right. It's definitely some kind of PCB. Looks like an SoC, maybe some RAM sticks. Some kind of storage. Huh. Couple of fuses. Wait, is that supposed to be a fuse? Whatever. Anyway. Or maybe it's the circuit board for, like the NES. They're just like, ha, remember that piece of shit? Ow. Dude, fuck, that hurts. Am I just supposed to avoid you? Like... Oh, crap. Oh, that doesn't hurt him. Well, there's magnets up there, so what's... I can't go down here, can I? Probably not. I don't know what that's about. Okay. Got some platforms. Oh. Are they falling in set locations, or... Yeah, they are. Oh, but the background is also scrolling. Shit. Okay, this is bad. Yeah. Aw, damn it. Okay. That's... okay. Gotcha. But yeah, this one, is not as bad. Like, and I don't mean to say, like, previous Mega Man games are bad. They're definitely not. They're, like, a masterclass in what you can do with the NES hardware. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Just do your thing. Thank you. The, some of the previous, my goodness, Mega Man games, son of a bitch. There we go. Had a lot of pitfalls and traps and stuff like that, like, basically your only hope of beating the stages was to, like, memorize certain sections. Which, I'm not shitting on that style of level design or game design, by the way. This game is just more newcomer friendly than a lot of the previous ones. In fact, you know what, I think I just realized, I think the sprite work for this game, I think it was reused for the Wily Wars, maybe? Oh, okay. That's supposed to be the tutorial bot. Gotcha. can't jump that, right? Maybe? I definitely can't jump it from there. Oh, I can jump that. Okay. Okay, so he doesn't jump on this one. There we go. Destroy the junk on the next one. Oh, that's why they call him Junk Man. Wait, this is a bad idea, right? No? Apparently it's fine. Oh, they also shoot stuff. Oh, motherfucker. Why did it land on that time? I guess it alternates? I'm starting to think this is not the intended first level. Fuck. Man, those bugs are annoying as fuck. This game's a little buggy, you know? Alright. But, yeah, so Mega Man The Wily Wars, was an interesting release. Because it was Mega Man 1, 2, and 3. But they were remastered like this in 16-bit. Because originally they came out in the NES, but in European regions only, I think? In Japan, I would assume? They released on the Mega Drive for the Wily Wars. I'm pretty sure they also released on the NES. But, yeah, the Wily Wars was on the Mega Drive. And it looked really good. There were some criticisms about how the game performed. Oh shit. Oh wait, is that all it is? I don't need that. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think they were just continuing with the... Oh, this is the boss already? I think they were continuing with the original game logic of Mega Man. Like, if it's not on screen, it doesn't exist. Oh, starting with a jump. Like an asshole. Wait, what? Why were you invulnerable there? What the... How was I supposed to avoid that? Oh. Wait, I'm not doing damage. Oh, you have to hit approximately in the head. Okay. Whoops. Okay. That's the idea. He jumps, you jump. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Oh, fuck me. That was all my lives? I GO'd. You know, the classic game over. I wonder what the intended order is. You know, even if this one doesn't get picked for RC samples, I'm probably still gonna just like... I'm having a lot of fun with this. I'm probably still just gonna play this. And, like in my own time. But, or maybe I'll do it on stream. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But, yeah. Thank you all for being here, guys. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. And, of course, before we get going... Actually, before we get going... Like, I do like this music. The loop is just a little bit short, so I'm just gonna... Perfect. Mega Man 8 music is like some of my favorite Capcom shit, like, ever. In fact, it's some of my favorite video game music, period. And if you guys have been here for a while, you may remember, oh yeah, Danjo loves using Mega Man 8 music in videos that have nothing to do with Mega Man 8. Oh, those are also computer chips in the background. Oh, that's cool. Anyway, thank you all for being here, guys. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. Of course, before we get going, a very special thank you going out to the current Farts and Crap Show members, which at the time of recording is Novalis Draconis, Don Sabino, WTF Corey, who gifted some of these, by the way. Thank you so much. Also, Big Diarrhea Dump, Dynactin, JSpot51, Autumn Mayfield, Sweet Gaming, and Aaron Schick. Thank you all so much for choosing to support the show more directly via channel membership. It makes a big, big difference. And, yeah, contributions are greatly appreciated. So yeah, as I mentioned previously, today, as soon as I can get it ready, we are going to have a new Members' Choice Poll, which is going to be comprised of the 4 RC samples that released these past couple days. Few days, I should say. A couple would be 2 days. So one of them is going to be a full series, and that series is going to be ad-free, at least for the duration of the series. So later on, well, probably not actually. I don't know, we'll see, but definitely until the series is over. But yeah, and of course, when we hit our next milestone for channel members, which is going to be 20, I'll do another ad-free series for you guys, and maybe something else by that point. We'll see what happens. But yeah, we're always trying to make sure we're bringing you the best viewing experience from pretty much every controllable aspect. So we do hope you guys enjoy, whether it's like fun, interesting, relaxing, enjoyable, whatever. We hope you enjoy it in some aspect. So but yeah, that Members' Choice Poll is going to run for a full 7 days. So a week from today, the votes will be tallied, and whatever got the most votes is going to be the new Retro Classic series. We do members, as I said before, we do the Members' Choice Poll once a month. So this will be the one for April. It was going to be starting early to mid-April, but then it got delayed by like 5 days, and there were some other complications, so a few more days. But I think as far as how far back the schedule was pushed back, it was this particular thing, like concluding Mario 3 and getting the RC samples and everything like that, that got pushed back, I think, a grand total of like 6 days, I believe. So we do apologize for the delay, but yeah, it's still comfortably happening in April, and I am recording this quite a bit ahead of time, but this should be out by the 24th, I believe, or the 23rd. So we'll still definitely have the Members' Choice Poll out and finished. Yeah, it should be finished before May. So, yeah, sometimes they start towards the end of the month and actually stretch into the next month. But yeah, it should be finished by May 1st. So, oh, right, if you guys want to get in on the vote, right, yeah, tier star, it's open to tier channel members of any tier, which we have an expensive one if you want to be extra generous and get like a little, icon next to your name on the members wall, but the standard one is just $3 a month. Works out to be about 10 cents a day, and that'll get you into all the basic stuff. Also, if you guys want to stay up to date, because I covered some stuff earlier, I'm not trying to regurgitate all that stuff, so but if you guys want to stay up to date on all the announcements here on the channel, you can try the bell. I know that doesn't work for a lot of people, or if you want to keep an eye on the community tab here on the channel, or the Farts and Crap Show Twitter, or the Discord, links are down in the description, also in the channel banner. But I always post on all three whenever there's an announcement, so it's a good way to stay up to date on all the goings on. But yeah, I think that does it for today. So, oh, right, one last thing. Also, if you guys want to stay up to date, you can always just check the end of the video. The major announcements are usually here, and I talk about them. I kind of refresh you guys on a day-to-day basis. But in the meantime, because like I said, Members' Choice Poll is going to run for 7 days. So in the meantime, we're going to have some kind of random videos. Maybe some little one-off things here, checking out some newer games or something, a couple other things. Maybe a couple project videos. I did kind of finish up a couple of those last month, but I have some updates to some of those. So yeah, we'll have at least 1 or 2 project videos. And then, yeah, just kind of off-the-wall stuff, and that'll be in this time slot. So like it says on a couple places on the channel, we always have 2 videos every day, 1 at noon, 1 at 11 p.m. Eastern. And yeah, so the random videos and stuff in place of Retro Classics episodes, that's in the usual time slot, noon. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today. Can't think of anything else I wanted to cover. I believe that is everything. Yeah, and again, if you guys want more Mega Man options in the future, like, hey, you should go through the Wily Wars or play Mega Man 9 or 10 or something, yeah, let me know in the comments. I feel like I've Mega Man'd out in the past, and some people definitely got sick of it, I think. But it's a timeless classic. Like, all the Mega Man games, 1 through 10, they're just all good. They're all great. But yeah, it's gonna do it for today. So thanks for being here, guys, once again. Much appreciated. Till next time, take care, much love, and till next time, have yourselves a beautiful day.